And your problem is you like a university class. You on beast mode Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Tuesday, Thursday, beast mode. Beast mode, 10 a.m. to 12. Beast mode, 1 to 5. And I challenge you. I challenge you to make up the gap. I challenge you to go from average. I challenge you to go from.
Okay, guys. Welcome back. How are you guys doing today? If you can hear me very well, if you can hear me pretty loud and clear, guys, let's type in yes in the chat. I want to be sure that everybody can hear me loud and clear. If you can hear me, type in yes in the chat, guys. Okay, that's fine. All right. I'm super excited to have you guys on the call today. First and foremost, it is very important for me to introduce myself to you. But before we go further, I would like to know where you guys are in this class from. All right. So type in your name and where you're joining us from. Type in your name and where you're joining us from. So we are still expecting more students to come right on this. Okay, so let's keep moving. Let's keep typing your name in the chat and where you are joining us from. So I want to know where each and every one of us are joining this class from. All right, just type in your name and your location right in front of your name. All right, guys, quickly, let's keep it coming. All right, Kenny from Ghana, Babatunde from Abeokuta, Bright from Ghana, David from Aja, Kwemi from Lagos. All right, Dayo from Lagos. Okay, Deyemi from Lagos. All right, who else? All right, guys. All right, Ahmed from Port Harcourt. I'm so happy to have every one of you guys right on this call. All right, Gift from Port Harcourt. You are mostly welcome, everybody. I am super fired up, super delighted to have you guys. All right, and we're not going to spend more than 1 hour 15 to 30 minutes, but trust me, within this 1 hour 15 to 30 minutes, you're going to gain something really amazing. Your mind is going to be filled with it to be successful in this business. All right. So it's important for me to just introduce myself to you. All right. I'm sure a few of you that are on this call already know me, but I'm sure we have a lot of new people right in this class. So let me quickly take a minute to introduce myself to you. Right, as you can see in front of you right on the slide, my name is Abolade Adekola. People call me the Kingmaker. Right, this name has been existing for over 18 years according to my record. Okay, people have been calling me that for over 18 years. So I'm a trader, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a businessman. I've now been trading forex. This year we make it 6 years. I started trading, started learning forex and trading this in this business in 2015, 2015. All right, and I faced a lot of challenge in my first 2 years in this business. I faced a lot of challenge. That first 2 years was really tough. Okay, I blew few account with some money in it. Okay, but I didn't quit because I had the urge to learn and to be successful in this business. So I kept on moving. So I had the opportunity to meet a mentor who mentored me right after my 2 years of running around the circle. So after that, I began to gain mastery gradually, step by step, until God finally control of the whole thing. All right. In short form, I started trading binary in October 2019. Right. I started trading binary in October 2019, but right at December 2019 stroke January, I started making money in binary. Okay, so over time, I've taken my time to learn a lot, and we have a super strategy that a lot of people can testify to it that the strategy, it's a bomb. All right, it's a bomb when you know how to follow the rules properly. It's a bomb. All right, so but guys, a lot of things to share with you guys in today's class. All right, so just get your mind open. So I'm going to fill your mind with a lot of things. So my uh advice to those of you who have been trading binary before and you've not been making money, this exposition is what you need. This exposition is going to change your perception if you have been having wrong perception about this business. So this is going to change your perception and lead you to the right way. All right, because there is a saying that says, when you know a road, you know a way to where you are going, the journey tend to be a little bit faster, tend to be more smoother. But when you are with someone who already knows the way, who has been there, done that, if such person takes you by the hand, you are already there. All right, and that is what you need right now. So if you have been trading binary before, please type in one in the chat. If you've been trading binary before today, type in one in. If you have not been trading binary, type in two. I want to be able to know those who have been trading binary and those who are totally new. If you have been trading binary, type in one. If you have not been trading, type in two. Is it that you type in two or one? I want to receive that response from you guys. All right, seems we have a lot of new people in the house. All right. You see, guys, for those of you who have not been trading binary, you see, binary is so simple in the sense that it is something that you really need to start with. All right. It's a business where you earn in minutes compared to Forex. All right. Traditional Forex may take you several hours or several days or a week for you to achieve your goal. But in binary, it is a little bit different. In binary, you earn your money in minutes. And as a matter of fact, under 30 minutes to 1 hour, depending on the availability of the signal, you can make close to 8-10% of your capital in profit in less than 1 hour. All right. And in these 7 days, guys, I'm going to demystify everything to you. Just get your mind open. All right. So if you have not been trading binary before, you are into Forex, you are not making money, you want to give binary a try. And this is something you will be happy with. You have my word on that. This is something you'll be happy with. So binary does not take much time the way Forex. All right. All you need is the knowledge to trade this business the way it should be traded. Because I have heard a lot of people saying there is no way you come into binary, you will lose. That is a pure lie. It's a pure lie. The game is different right now. So you want to start out with binary, you are extremely busy. Binary is one of the things that gives you time freedom. All right. For those of you who are new, and for those of you who have been trading, you've been trading binary, you either make money today, tomorrow you lose it back, or you have either blown your account several times, but yet you still keep trying. You see, you are here today because you want your perception to change. You are here today because you want to make it work. You are here today because you want to be successful. And trust me, you will be successful. Uh you just need to do what needs to be done. All right. Now, let me tell you, for those of you who have been trading, this exposition, we are going to demystify it in a way that you will realize that you have not been doing it right. We will show you exactly how we are doing it, that we are making consistent money and consistent profit. Trust me, there will be a time that you will lose. At the end of the month, at the end of the week, you should be able to withdraw some money, a reasonable amount. Nothing is 100% when it comes to online trading. We must always have such at the back of our mind. But the most important thing is to be able to withdraw a reasonable amount of money, make profit consistently. All right. Even if you have a small loss today, then your subsequent trading, you should be able to make more. That is the goal of this business. Nothing is 100%. So get yourself, call yourself back home. Get yourself, your mind open, guys. All right. So what is binary auction? Is called HFX. People call it binary auction. Some people call it HFX. So this is earn money in minutes. Let me quickly take a few minutes to explain the difference between forex and binary, because a lot of people are mixing these two things up. All right, and a lot of people are mixing binary with volatility index. Right in this class, guys, right about now in few minutes, I'm going to explain the difference in all of this. All right, and a lot of people also even mix boom and crash with this. I'm going to explain this under two now. Now, traditional forex. What is the difference between this and binary? You see, forex is earn money, make money. Few minutes, guys. Let me get some water ready. Yes, sorry guys, I need to refresh myself. Just took some water. So binary option. What is the difference between forex and binary? You see, forex, you earn money in days. You earn money with price. But in binary, you earn money in minutes. So that is the difference. What is it? Let me break this down a little bit more. In forex, when you place a trade, you are expecting your trade to get to a certain price before you can take your profit. That is trading in price. All right, that is trading in price. You buy at 1 naira, you want to sell it at 2 naira. That is trading in price. That is forex. But in binary, you earn in minutes. All right, you earn in minutes. Under 1 minute, you want to know where your price is going to end. So if you take a trade in 2 minutes, for example, if the trade expires in 2 minutes, then you've won the trade. So that is, you earn in minutes. But in forex, you earn with price. Okay, that is the difference between binary and forex. And binary is derived from traditional forex. All right, binary is derived from traditional forex. So binary is like a baby to forex, but a lot of people mix it up. When you're trading binary, you are trading the live market the same way you are trading forex. I hope you're with me, guys. If you're trading binary, you are trading a live market the same way you're trading forex. But in boom and crash, it's a little bit different. Now, let's talk about volatility index. Volatility index is known as fixed, and it is measured with volatility of such as S&P 500. So volatility index is built around stock. So when you're trading volatility index, it means you are invariably trading stocks like S&P 500. As you know, S&P 500 is the collection of stocks in a place, collection of several stocks in one place. So when you're trading volatility index, you are invariably stylishly trading stocks. All right. But boom and crash, a lot of people also mix it up. Boom and crash, it's synthetic indices. Synthetic indices is that you're not trading the live market. It's like you are trading something like a mirror, something that has been programmed. That is boom and crash, right? So whichever way you find yourself, you want to get the right knowledge to trade this market successfully and make your money. So with boom and crash, that is why you will see a spike all of a sudden. So because you are trading against the broker, all right? But in binary, the story is different, guys. All right, so let's keep moving. I hope this is very, very clear. If your mind is open with what I'm sharing with you guys, type in open in the chat. Type in open in the chat. Type in open in the chat. If your mind is open with what I'm sharing with you, type in open in the chat. All right. All right, so let's keep moving. Now, what is binary options? What is binary options? Binary option is also known as HFS. It's a financial product where the buyer receives a payout or losses based on whether the option expires in the money. It's as simple as this explanation, guys. Now, let me quickly explain something concerning this slide. You see, binary option is a financial product where the buyers receives a payout or loses their investment based on the options if it expires in the money or not. You see, a lot of people says binary option is gamble. I will agree to that, and I will also disagree to it. Reason why I agree to it is simply because it's like a prediction, all right? And the reason why I will disagree is that you are trading the live market, okay? Once you are trading the live market where no one controls, then you are not gambling. It is when you are gambling, you are trading with something that someone is controlling, just like the boom and crash. All right, but whichever way you see it, you all you need is to have the right knowledge, okay, to be able to go in and make your own money. So you make your money in binary when the time expires in the money. For example, let's say you want to go into a trade, you want to buy, and you choose 2 minutes. You choose 2 minutes expiration. Somebody said, I can't hear again. Somebody can just please type in something in the chat for this person and watch what he or she needs to do. I think this person needs to log out and come back in to be able to fix it. So guys, please do me the favor. Let me know if you can hear me. Type in yes in the chat if you can hear me very well. Type in yes in the chat. If you can hear me very well, loud and clear, type in yes in the chat, guys. Everybody, let's do this. All right, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. So it means the person is having some issue. So guys, so binary option, like I said, it's like you take a trade, for example, with 2 minutes. When you take this trade, the trade is currently at 5.5, all right? And you say in the next 2 minutes, before 2 minutes expiration, you are sure that this trade will expire above 5, which means it will go above 5. So once before the 2 minutes expires, if the trade expires in 2 minutes and price is above that 5, it means you have won that trade. Hope you're following, guys. And within that 2 minutes, if the 2 minutes expires and meet the trade below 5, which is your entry price, it means you have lost the trade. Let's, for example, let me quickly draw a diagram right on here for you guys to understand. So let's say you take a trade right here, all right, we have this red line. Now, you choose 2 minutes. If at the expiration of 2 minutes, price goes above this line and it expires right here, anywhere above your entry, then it means you have won the trade. But if it goes below your entry and it expires in 2 minutes, it means you have lost the trade. I hope this is clear, guys. So that is just a simple explanation on how binary options works, right? So if this is very, very clear to you guys, put in clear in the chat. If you demand some explanation, type in not clear. If this is clear in the chat, type in clear. All right, I'm so happy. All right, so let's keep moving because of our time. Let's keep moving, let's keep moving. All right, so that is binary option for you guys. That is what you need to trade binary. Time-based trading. All right, you trade in 2 minutes, it expires in your money in 2 minutes, then it expires above your entry, then you win. If it expires below your entry under that 2 minutes, then you have lost the trade. So that is it, guys. So let's keep moving. Let's talk about advantages of binary options. You see, binary options have some advantages that whenever I look at them, I feel very, very happy. All right. But definitely, there is nothing that we have advantages that will not have at least one disadvantage, at least one. All right. But in these 7 days, we're going to be sharing how to manage this disadvantage that you will be able to convert it to advantage for yourself. All right. And I will tell you, part of these disadvantages is the reason why a lot of people are blowing their accounts in binary. And it is very, very easier to blow your accounts in binary than Forex. All right. But trust me, I only blown an account on binary once. I've said this several times. I only blown an account on binary once. Ever since I put the second money, I have never blown an account, and I have been withdrawing, and I've talked several people who have been withdrawing. And as a matter of fact, this very month that we just ended, we made over 46% profit in the month of April trading binary. Okay, so I have a lot of people who can also testify to that. So guys, let's keep moving. Let's keep talking about the advantages. Number one advantage I want to mention about binary option is no figuring out stop loss or take profit. See guys, the simplicity of binary lies in all these advantages I'm just showing to you one after the other. You see, when you're coming into Forex, for you to start trading Forex, you must know what is stop loss. You must know what is take profit. But in binary, there's nothing like that. You only want to take a trade, wait for 2 minutes or 3 minutes, depending on the time frame you take. Wait for it and see if price goes above your entry. If you have taken the trade as a buy, just 2 minutes, you don't need stop loss or take profit. So one of the challenges a lot of people are facing in Forex is that you must know where to put your stop loss. You must know where to put your take profit. You must know how to calculate your stop loss. You must know how to calculate your take profit. These are one of the main things you need to know in Forex as a newbie if you are starting the business. But in binary, you do not need all of this. So this is one of the simplicity of binary options, guys. Okay, you don't need to start figuring all that out before you can trade. The next one I'll be talking about right here is no calculation of pips or risks per trade. See guys, I will tell you something. For you to be a successful trader in Forex, you must know how to calculate pips. You must know how to calculate your risk. All right. Before you go into a trade, you must know how to do all of this. And this is extremely difficult for a lot of newbies and some intermediate traders. But in binary, how to calculate the trade is very, very simple. It is something that when you teach a primary school pupil, he or she will understand under 3 minutes, not much, how much more adults. All right. So risk per trade is very, very important in every trade. But the way this should be calculated in binary is so simple that you don't need to start giving yourself headache compared to the way it's being calculated in Forex. All right. So the risk calculation is so simple that you don't need to give yourself any hassle. All right, guys. So this is one of the advantage binary option have over Forex. The next one I want to talk about right now is no wondering how many pips you will make per trade. That is it. In Forex, if you are going into a trade, it is very, very important for you to know where you want to take your profits. If you are going into a trade and you don't know where you want to take a profit in Forex, then you don't know what you are doing. You need all of that in Forex. But in binary, you don't need to start wondering how many pips do I have to take as my profit? Where do I have to take my profit? Where do I have to place it? Because there are some logical area that you need to place your take profit in Forex. But in binary, you don't need all of that. What you need is your time frame. You're trading 2 minutes, price goes above your prediction. In 2 minutes, you have won it. It goes below your prediction in 2 minutes or 3 minutes, you have won it, depending on the time frame you have taken. So you don't need to start looking at how to use a stop loss in binary. So these are one of the things that makes it so simple for any rookie to come into this business and start making money with binary, then subsequently move to Forex and start learning the whole process in Forex. But I do tell all our students, when you have Forex knowledge, it helps you in all your online trading when it comes to financial trading. All right. But as a newbie, you want to come into binary and start making good money for yourself, then you'll be able to spread your tentacles to other areas. All right. So you don't need to start wondering how many pips to make per trade, guys. Now, let's talk about drawdown. You see, drawdown is something that gives a lot of people upset stomach in Forex. Now, let me ask you guys, with 17 in number right now, for those of you who have been trading Forex, I want you to put in one in the chat, and I want you to testify to what I'm about to say right now. Have you experienced a situation where you take a trade, immediately you take a trade, either you buy or you sell? The first thing you will see is a red. Have you been taking note of that, guys? The first thing you will see is red. Once you take a trade, no matter how good you are, if you click buy or sell in Forex, the first thing you will see is a red. Why is that? A drawdown. So all that is a trade. So you don't have to start thinking, probably you lose 5 trades in Forex. That is a drawdown. All right. So it will happen. Sometimes it happens in binary, but in a different way. When you lose 3 trades in Forex, let's say you lose 5 trades in Forex, you have some drawdown. For you to cover up for the drawdown, you need to make about 9 or 10 trades to cover up for the drawdown. I'm not talking about the money you make, the drawdown in percentage. I hope you understand that. So in binary, you don't need all of that. There's nothing like drawdown in binary. And the next one is fixed and predictable amount. You see, another thing that suits my heart in binary business is that when I'm taking a trade, I know this is what I'm getting even before I take the trade. Although this is also possible in Forex for you to know how much you're getting in pips But it's a rigorous process for a lot of people. Even a lot of intermediate don't know this. They don't know how much they are earning in pips when they are trading forex. And as a matter of fact, you don't even need to know this because brokers will do all of that for you. But it is also important to learn and know what you're expecting. But in binary option, guys, you see it right in front of you before you take a trade. Let's, for example, you are placing a trade with $10. You already know, even before you click buy or sell, you already know how much the broker is giving you as a profit. Sometimes you might have 80% profit, sometimes 70%, sometimes 65, sometimes 60, sometimes 85. All right, so you already know that if I put in $10 and this trade, I win this trade in 2 minutes or 3 minutes, depending on my time frame, I am getting additional $8, which is 8% of my investment. So that is one of the things. So it is really, really predictable to know how much you want to earn before you put you go into a trade when you're trading binary, right? But this is more difficult in forex for a lot of people, all right? And that is why you will see a lot of people, once they are trading, they make small money in forex. The next thing is that they jump out without an indication telling them that market is ready to take the profit back from them. All right, so let's keep moving, guys. Now look at it. Spread is where immediately you are in negative, which causes a lot of upset stomach for new traders. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about, guys. When you're talking about spread, how does the broker makes their money in the forex broker? Rather, how do they make their money? They make their money through spread. All right, a spread is like a commission. It's like a commission they are getting, that they are introducing you, they are giving you the opportunity to trade in the market. Okay, so every business, every company will trade, and they are giving you the opportunity to trade for them to also make their own gain as a company. All right, so the sole aim of every company is to make money, so they get money through their own their commission. All right, so that is it. When you see a student or anyone take a trade, the first thing you will see is a red. So this red is called spread. So once you take a trade, the first thing, once you take a trade on forex, the first thing is that you will see a red. So this red is a spread, which means you are giving the broker their commission first. Either you lose the trade or you win the trade in forex. You will first of all pay the commission to the broker. So that is the reason why you will see red when you take a trade in forex. All right, and as the trade start going in your favor, you have already paid the spread, then start making your own money. So nothing like that in binary. All right, so there is no upset stomach caused through spread. Now the last one I'm going to talk about this is that trade management is required, which most do not understand, and that is in forex. When you want to trade forex successfully, you need to have good trade management. In fact, there are a lot of things that you need to put together in forex to become a successful trader. Otherwise, you're going to keep blowing your account. But in binary, you don't need any trade management. Place your trade, wait for 2 minutes, wait for 3 minutes, depending on your trading time frame. Wait and see if the trade will go in your favor in that 2 minutes. And after the 2 minutes expiration, you know you've won the trade. Or you know if you are losing the trade. So there's no situation whereby you have to keep moving your stop loss to entry, protect your profit, protect your capital, protect some money you've made. No, there's nothing like that in binary. So you don't need all of that in binary. No trade management. And this is why it is very, very simple for any rookie to come into binary and trade. You just need to learn the simple process. All right. Once you learn the simple process, practice this under 1 or 2 days, then you are good to go. So the next one I'm going to talk about before I move to the next slide is that you don't need to download any app before you can trade binary. Because a lot of people will say, okay, do I have to download MT5? Do I have to download MT4? No, you don't need all of that in binary. You go straight right into the broker's platform, which are connected to the live market. Then you trade and make your money. So I'm going to show you an example right here. And in these 7 days, guys, trust me, I will show you the reason why a lot of people are losing. And if you have been trading, I will show you the reason why you are losing in binary. So you can adjust your way and start making money. And this lecture, this 7 days lecture, is an improved class. All right. We've been having this class. This will be the third or fourth time we'll be having this class. But this we have improved more with this class we are holding right now. All right, we've added some flavor to it because the more you trade, the more you gather experience, and that is the way it works. The more you keep improving. So as we keep improving in some areas, we keep dashing out the experience to you guys to make sure that everyone makes money. That is the goal. All right, but you guys must be willing to learn. You can only be successful when you are ready to commit your time, when you are ready to commit your knowledge, when you are ready to open your mind to learning. Otherwise, you're going to keep rolling in one place. There's no amount of lecture someone can impact in you, and there's no amount of knowledge someone can give to you if you're not serious with it. If you do not take it serious, trust me, it's gonna be zero. Even if you've been tutored by the best teacher, if your mind is not opened, oh guys, type in open, guys. If your mind is open, if your mind is open with this class, type in open. All right, type in open, guys. If your mind is open, type in open, guys. You see, a lot of people will come to class, they are learning the right thing from the right person. But another challenge is that their mind is not open, and there's no way you can assimilate and you can learn and get it right if your mind is not open to what you've been taught. All right, that is what you need. You want to get your mind open to every information you're getting so you can utilize the best part of the information. All right, in these 7 days, guys, I tell people, if you take this after these 7 days, you're still losing in binary, I need to check it very well, or you need to check yourself. So let's move to the next slide. I think I have 1 or 2 people who can share their testimony with this. Okay, I have 1 or 2 people. At least I'm going to introduce them to, I'm going to give them the opportunity to share their testimony so that those who are new can know what we have to offer and what we are going to get in these 7 days. So let's keep moving, guys. I still have a lot to share with you before we come to the end of today's class, before we move to the next one. So now let's talk about how to profit from binary move. You see, a lot of people don't know how they make money in binary. I tell people trading binary is very, very simple compared to every other one, compared to Forex, compared to volatility index, compared to, what is it called? Compared to boom and crash, compared to crypto, compared to stock. Binary is the simplest of all. Trust me, I have been there, done that. I have traded all of that. The only aspect I didn't trade much is boom and crash. Reason why I dropped it is simply because the day that I discovered that it's synthetic, it's being controlled by the broker, it is not fully part of the market. That was the day I felt like I have to draw this. I have to drop it. Okay. And somebody was asking me, can they trade volatility index? A lot of people have asked this question. I said, of course, once you have the knowledge, go and trade, make money. But The only more simplicity binary have is that it gives you the time, the luxury of time to trade under 1 hour, make your money and walk away. Go do something else. That is the simplicity of binary. And you can make close to 10-15% profit in 15 minutes, even in 30 minutes, in 1 hour, depending on the availability of the signal. Then you walk away. But in other business, other trading, it does not work that way. It doesn't work that way. Okay, so let's keep moving. How can we profit from binary move? Now, look at this structure. Look at this picture rather, guys. This is how it works. In binary, there's nothing like, they don't call it sell or buy. No. When you want to say buy, most brokers say call. So you will see a button labeled call, just like what you are seeing right in front of you. And you will see a button labeled put. So the button that is labeled call shows that it's telling you that if you want to buy, you click call. And if you want to sell, you click put. So according to this arrow, you take a trade, you're saying price should go up. All right? You can see right here, you take a trade, 2-minute trade, for example, you are saying price should go up in 2 minutes. That is what it means. There's no rigorous process about this, guys. Just very, very simple explanation. You get it right and you are good to go. You start making money for yourself. All right. So when you click on put, you are saying price should go down after you click the button. Let's, for example, you click the put button right after here and you choose 2 minutes. You choose 2 minutes. So you are saying in 2 minutes, price should go down in 2 minutes. All right. So now let's say this is your entry price. If in 2 minutes, price is just below this area, you have won. You have won that trade. It does not matter how far price travels. Okay. Even if price travels to this place, you have won. Even if price is just below your entry, you have won. I hope this is clear. The same thing goes with call, which is in the opposite side. So in binary, it does not really mean that, okay, price have to go far before I win. No, it may go down small or go down pretty far. In as much as it expires, the 2 minutes expires and price is the current price is below your entry price in 2 minutes or in 5 minutes, depending on your time frame, you have won. I hope this is clear, guys. Okay, so when you want to buy in binary, you want to buy, you click on call. When you want to sell, you click on put. This is what you see in most of the brokers' websites, or most of them. You will have some that will say buy, that will write it buy or sell, but 80% of them will put call or put. So you must get yourself familiarized with this term, guys. So it's so simple. All right, I hope this is clear. If this is clear to you guys, type in clear in the chat, guys. And if you have some question, type it in the chat. Somebody says not seeing the chat. We are not showing the chat. I'm showing the slide, please. Can you guys see my slide, please? Can you guys see my slide? If you can see my slide, please let me know. Okay, so Mrs. Gibbs, who put in the question in the chat? I'm not showing my chart yet. I'm just showing this. I'm still on the slide. All right. We are not showing slide yet. We are still. Oh, we are showing slide. Sorry, I beg your pardon. We are not showing chart. So if you're not seeing my slide, something is pretty wrong at your end. So everyone can see my slide right now. So I am presently on our binary move. So let's go down some more, guys. Let's go down some more. See, in these 7 days, we will demystify this in a way that, trust me, you will be happy with yourself. Even after the 7 days, you're not happy with the training, we'll be glad to take you again, to retake you. But trust me, 7 days is more than enough to learn binary. It's more than enough, but we decide to put it in 7 days so that we can break it down more. All right? And the information you're getting right now is priceless. So let's talk about trading platform, guys. Let's talk about trading platform. How does the trading platform works? What are the things you want to look out for on the trading platform? So those of you who are totally new, please pay attention to this. This may not be new to those who are trading, who have been trading binary, all right? But those of you who are new, you want to pay attention to this. So let's talk about the trading platform walkthrough. Let's do some walkthrough. So the first thing you want to look out for on the trading platform is currency pairs. All right? Currency pair is selecting the currency pair you wish to trade. So if you want to take a trade right now, it is important for you to select the pair you want to trade, just the same way you want to select Forex pair before you taking a trade. So if you want to take a trade on Euro USD right now, you have to click on that Euro USD. So you must select it. So on the platform, you will see currency pair, the list of the currency pair. Don't worry, I'm going to show you the diagram, how it looks like right now, so you can assimilate it. All right. So if you need to take some screenshots, it's better you keep doing that. All right. So the next one I'm going to talk about right here is time frame. Time frames. You see, this is the time of your trade expiration. I have been talking about you want to take 2-minute trade. You want to take 3-minute trade. For you to go into a trade, you must know which expiration you want to select. Do you want to select 5-minute expiration? Do you want to select 2-minute expiration? Do you want to select 1 minute? Do you want to select 3 minutes? That depends on your choice. And it depends on the strategy you are using as well. All right? And as a matter of fact, we have a strategy that, believe me, the strategy works on all time frame. So it now depends on your own availability, how quick you want to make your money, how patient are you. All right? So in these 7 days, we will teach you how to manage your patience, because patience is one of the things why a lot of people lose money in this business, and psychology as well. So for you to take a trade, before you take a trade, you have to select your time frame. All right? So, and this is your trade expiration. So you want to say your trade should, after you click either buy or sell, you say, okay, I want to go in on 5-minute trade. So in 5 minutes, I want my trade to expire in 5 minutes. So if it expires above your entry in the case of buy, then you've won. If the 5 minutes expires below your entry in the case of buy, it means you have lost. I hope this is clear. So you must get time frame you must get yourself familiarized with all these platform walkthrough. All right, you need to know them. So the next one we'll be talking about is call and put. Call and put. I've talked about call and put right before this slide. All right. You see, call and put options is of buy or sell. I have explained in detail before this slide. All right. So you have to know this. You have to know which one is call. You have to know which one is put. You must be really, really careful when you are taking this. All right. You don't want to make any mistake to click on put instead of call. You see, believe me, this happens to a lot of people. But once you master this thing, trust me, you will be glad with yourself. And For you to make any mistake, it will be very, very minute. Although no human is perfect, we are bound to make a mistake once in a while. Even me myself, once in a while, I still make a mistake. But your mistake shouldn't be all the time. So once you perfect everything, you become a professional. For you to make a mistake, it will be once in a while. That once in a while shows that it's because we are human. Okay, someone on this call, when we were on our live stream, I think the person made a mistake, and I, as the instructor, I also made a mistake right few minutes after that. So it happens to anyone, and the person is a professional. So when you make any mistake, don't crucify yourself. That is what I'm trying to say. When you make any mistake, don't crucify yourself. So that is the reason why the demo is there for you to practice. So the demo can give you some level of confidence that you can do it right before you start trading your live account. All right? And mistake is one of the things that kills people in binary. So that is why you want to be careful before you click on buy or sell, which is your call on put. So you want to know which one you want to click out of the two. I hope you understand that. Please keep paying attention to vital information. All right. So the next one is payout. I've also talked a little bit about payout. So payout is what you get if trade goes in your favor. You put in $10, brokers is giving you 80% profit, which means if you put $10, you get $8. So if the trade goes in your way, brokers return your $10 back to you and give you additional $8, which is 8% of your payout. All right. So payout is the profit you get once trade goes in your favor. I hope this is clear, guys. Somebody said network is bad here. You need to get a reliable network. All right. So let's talk. Let's keep rolling more, guys. Let's keep diving in. The next one right here is I want to talk about is rollovers. Rollovers. You see, rollovers is something that is unique. Okay, on the broker's website that we are using. It's a unique option, and this option is a very good one. So, but the fact that it is very, very good, it is also a killer. But in my own experience, it gives you more advantage than the disadvantage. So to me, once something has 70% advantage over the disadvantage, it is good. So rollover is buying more time to allow trade to go back from loss to trade to profit. Now, guys, those of you who have been trading binary before, let me ask you, have you ever heard about rollover? Are you using a broker that has rollover? Put it in the chat, everybody. If you are using a broker that has rollover, type in 1 or yes. If not, type in no. I want everybody to put in something in the chat. If you have been using a broker, those of you who have been trading before, you're using a broker that has rollover, type in yes. If your broker does not have rollover, type in no. All right. Udra, Fisayo, Uzota. So look at it, guys. You see, rollover is one of the unique features of the broker we are using. All right. You see, rollover is that, let me quickly explain how it works. Let's, for example, you choose 5 minutes as your expiration. Okay? And you have taken a trade, and 3 minutes is gone out of that 5 minutes, and the trade is not already in your favor. Let's say you take a buy trade, for example. You take a call, a buy trade, and your expiration is 5 minutes, which means If 5 minutes expires and that trade is not above your entry, you have lost. All right. So in 3 minutes out of that 5 minutes, if your trade is still in loss, you can buy more time. You can buy additional 5 minutes. This is just in a way to give your trade time to go back from losing position back to profit. This is a very good feature that, you see, to me, 70 to 75% of the time it works, but sometimes it kills. So when we're talking about this good side of it, it is important we talk about the bad side of it. We are not instructor that will tell you that something is good and is good and is good, and we will not tell you the other side of it. No. But why do you want to use this? If you trust your strategy that is still going to go back from that losing position, you trust your strategy that where market is heading to is going there, you buy more time. All right, you buy more time. So it will give your trade opportunity to move from your losing position to a profit position. So when you take a 5 minute trade right now, you are currently in profit and 3 minutes is gone out of that 5 minutes. When you click on rollover, it gives you additional 5 minutes. Okay, so it gives you additional 5 minutes and you are charged 30% of your current trade. Let's, for example, you take $10 trade. When you click on rollover, it's going to add $3 to it. Okay, which means you are putting another $3 to buy that 5 minutes. I hope you understand. You are putting another 30% of your trade, of your trade capital. You are using it to buy another 5 minutes. Okay, and if the trade should go in your favor, you will also get profit for the 30% you get. You will get over 30%. You will also get 80% profit of that 30% you have added to it. 80% of the $3. I beg your pardon. I hope this is clear, guys. So that is how rollover works. It just gives you the opportunity to be able to buy more time. So when you don't trust your strategy, you don't use rollover. All right. So this is one of the disadvantages a lot of people, a lot of brokers don't have. And this is the option that makes the broker that we are using so unique to others. A lot of people are using a good strategy, but the problem is timing. Once they take the trade right now, the trade will start going in their favor. But because they do not have the rollover option, they can't buy in more time. They trust the strategy that market is still going to go in their favor, but they don't have enough time to buy, to allow the trade to go in their favor. So that is what rollover does. If this is clear to you guys, type in rollover in everybody. If this is clear to you, put in rollover in the chat. If you have some question concerning this, please put it in the chat, or you want to reserve it to the end of the session. So let's keep moving, guys. So the last one I'm going to talk about on this slide is double up. All right. You see, double up is also another feature other brokers don't have, which we have access to through our broker. So we're going to make the brokers known to you guys. Don't be too anxious, all right? But the most important thing is that you have the knowledge. So let's take it a step by step so that you can understand the whole process. So double ups is something that gives you additional opportunity to, it gives you opportunity to buy more trade. All right? How does this work? Let me quickly draw a diagram to explain this to you guys. Double ups. Let's, for example, you take a buy trade right now. Okay, buy. You take a buy at this level. Remember, you are expecting price to go up, right? You are expecting it to go up and expires in 5 minutes. Let's say once you take a trade right here, the next thing that happens is that price keeps going down. It keeps going down. It keeps going down. So once price goes down to any level, once you click on roll on double up, it will buy the equivalent amount you bought right here. It will buy it at this level again. All right. I don't know if this is getting clearer to you. Let's say you buy $10 trade right here. Okay. It's either market is above your entry or is below your entry. Once you click on double up, it will buy the same amount of the trade anywhere price is as at that particular time. This one right here does not matter if price is above or below. Remember, you bought it. You are saying price should go up. Put it right here. So in any moment you click on double up, in as much as this trade is still running, it will buy additional $10 trade. Anywhere price is, even if price is here, it will buy additional $10 trade. Even if price is here, it will buy additional $10 trade. But this is a killer that I don't advise our students to use. All right. But as we roll more on this 7 days training, guys, we will demystify more on this. Then you can make the choice if you have to use it or not. But generally, we don't use it much. Okay, you can use it once in a while. Probably once trade is not going in your favor. That is when I like to use it. Okay, I will just buy more at a very better price. All right. So if this one won, the one I bought right here won, I'll make profit from it. If this one lose, then this one can cover for this. Then I'll just lose small money. I hope this is clear, guys. So if this is clear, please, everybody, I want you to put something in the chat. So let's keep moving. I still have 2 slides to share with you guys before we call today's session a day. And if you've gained value, guys, putting something in the chat, We're super fired up to be with you guys today. Now let's continue with the trading platform. I know you guys, a lot of you might be thinking, how does the trading platform look like? Are we not going to visit the trading platform? Of course, we are still going to visit this trading platform, but obviously not today. So because of our time. So now this is how the trading platform looks like. So those of you who have been trading before, be truthful with yourself, except those that I know, our 2 or 3 people on this call that I know who are or who have already in this business. If you have seen this type of broker before, type in yes in the chat. If you have seen it before, type in yes in the chat. If you have not seen it, type in no. If you've seen this type of broker platform before, type in yes. If you have not seen it, type in no. This is the simplicity. The simplicity of these brokers, is very, very unique in a way that any rookie can stumble on this broker and start trading. Okay, the only thing you need is to be able to have a good strategy and the good knowledge on how to make profit. All right, to make profit in binary comprises a lot of simple knowledge that you need to have good knowledge about, and all these things we will demystify it one after the other. Trust me. All right, so now let me quickly explain this to you before we move on, guys. Few seconds, please. Okay, now look at it, guys. We have currency. I have talked about currency earlier on, guys. I've talked about currency. This is where you pick your currency. We are still going to show this to you live. Don't worry. Don't be too anxious. We are still going to visit the website of the broker. Don't be too anxious. So this is where you select the currency you want to trade. So per time, if you want to take USD JPY, this is where you click on it. So this is where you, under currencies is where you have the list of the currency. So you click on any one you want to trade. So this is what it gives you. All right. Right here, you can see the arrow. This is where you will be sure that you are trading the right currency. You can be sure that, okay, oh, I want to trade USD Swiss franc. If USD Swiss franc, after you have clicked on it right here, if USD Swiss franc does not show up here, then it means you are not trading your desired currency. I hope you understand. So right here, this is where you select the minutes. Under here, we have from 1 minute to 15 minutes to 30 minutes to 1 hour. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, depending on your choice. This is where you select the time frame. All right. Right here, this is where you have the amount. It is important to put in the amount you want to spend on each trade. You see, this is where many people are not why people are not making money in binary. They don't know how many percent they have to go in a trade. They don't know how to calculate their percentage, which one they have, how many minutes, how many percentage they have to use rather. So all these things, we will demystify it in a way that, trust me, you will eventually make money. Okay, so here we have your profit. Okay, you have put in $10. If the broker is giving you 80%, this is where you see your profit. So once you win a trade, broker gives you back your money and your profit. And now I talked about call and put. You can see this is a buy option, this is a sell option. This is where you want to either click on buy or sell. So you don't want to mix this together. All right, I hope this is clear, guys, because a lot of people who want to buy, they will mistakenly click on sell, which is put. It has happened to me, and it happens once in a while. To be sincere, it happens once in a while. Okay, so guys, that is it. This is how the brokers looks like, and this broker gives you the opportunity to be able to trade. But over time, trust me, I have used other brokers very well, but the rollovers on this platform, I feel it's a very unique advantage. All right, guys, I want to show you something really, really powerful, because before this class, I've had a lot of messages from people. Even few people called me that their challenges is that how can they be sure how much they have to make at the end of the month? How much do they have to make at the end of the month? So I want to let me quickly show you something, guys. Just a moment. This is going to blow your mind, guys. This is going to blow your mind, guys. Just few seconds, guys. Okay, so I want to show you what is possible right now. So I hope you can see I'm still going to go back to the slide. I hope you can see this website I'm sharing with you guys. Now, guys, let's do some mathematics right here. I want to show you what is really, really possible when it comes to binary. And with this, you can also use this for forex or any other trading, but it's very, very easy to use this to compound your money when you're trading binary. Now, for example, let's say you have $1,000. You have $1,000 in your trading account, and every day we want to say, okay, you want to put yourself on 5% daily interest. Now look at your daily interest, 5%. Your starting capital, $1,000. Now, length of days. We have 22 days in a month, okay? Because binary don't trade on Saturday and Sunday. So that is where you will know that, okay, you are trading the live market, all right? So when you trade binary on weekends, it means you are not trading the live market. You are trading the OTC, over the counter, which means it is just like a synthetic, something like that has been programmed, all right? So when you're trading binary on weekends, you're not trading the live market. So we don't like to trade binary on weekends. So we prefer to trade binary Monday to Friday, which is live market. So and that is why it is not a gamble to me. So you must not have the mindset of you gambling when you're coming into binary, because you're trading the live market. So in 22 days, which is what we have in a month, but let's say we want to use 20 days, all right? By and large, probably you may not have a chance to trade in some days. Let's say you want to trade 20 out of 22. Now, daily reinvestment, say, let's say $100, okay? Because you want to reinvest your $100. Don't get this twisted, guys. You're not putting your 100% amount in every trade, all right? Okay, because we are using this as compounding, so you want to use $100. Sorry, 100%. So the 100% is that you want to calculate each percentage you want to take as your trading amount on each day, all right? Let's, for example, you make some profit today, you have $1,000 today, you make $100 today, so tomorrow you have 1,100. So tomorrow you want to calculate based on that 1,100. That is what this means. So don't get it. So weekend, no, because we don't trade on weekend. So let's see, in 1 month, which is 20 trading days, how much can we get? Let's see, click on calculate. Look at this, guys. Your starting capital is, your principal capital grows to 2,653. Now, this is your profit, 1,653 in a month, trading with $1,000, starting with $1,000. Now, look at this, guys. Obviously, there will be a day you will not make profits. We don't have to deceive ourselves. There will be a day you will not make profit. Sometimes there will be a week that will not make much profit. So let's say, okay, at the end of the month, you are able to secure $1,000. Let's, for example, you are able to secure $1,000, which is 100% of your starting capital. Is that a good business or a bad one, guys? Is that a good business or a bad one? So with this, if you are able to make your 5% consistently for that 20 days, this is what you get as your profit. This is 165% in a month. Which business can even give you 10% profit in a month? Talk less of 100. How much more? 165%. Guys, if this is a good business, type in good. Type in good business in the chat. Type in good business in the chat. See, this is what we use to compound our money, all right? This is how you want to grow your money. Now, let's do this, guys. Let's say you want to trade, and by the grace of God, we'll be going on 3-month journey very soon with our live trading, on our live trading session. So let's say we want to go on 3 months, which means within that 3 months, we are not going to withdraw. Okay, we want to trade continuously for 3 months. So 3 months, which means we will have 60. We will have 60 days, okay, because 20 is for 1 month. So which means we will have 60 on your $1,000. Imagine how much you will get, guys. Look at your profit, 17,679 as your profit in 3 months. Trading 3 months without withdrawing at the end of the week, at the end of the month, You want to trade for complete 3 months before you make any withdrawal. This is what you get for 3 months. All right. So guys, if all things being equal, plus and minus, if you are able to secure $10,000, is a very good one. In 3 months, which business you will do in 3 months that you will put in $1,000 and you will get 10,000? Talk less of 17. This is where a lot of people are missing it. A lot of people don't want to trade. They want people to trade for them, and they will collect their money and give them peanuts. This is one of the informations a lot of people are exposed to, but they're not telling you. They want you to bring in your money. They trade with them. They will now say, okay, come for 20% profit at the end of the month. Come for 10% profit at the end of the month. This is what a lot of people knows, and they don't tell you. This is how they utilize your money, and they don't tell you. Okay, guys. Now let's now say we want to go on 6 months, which is 120. You will imagine and be amazed what you get. 347,919,000 in 6 months. You starting with $1,000. All right, guys. The ones I have done ever since I started, I mastered binary in 2019. The fire I have gone, I have done 3 months completely. And since then, I have not started anyone. I have not started again. So we are going on another 3 months. In the next, by June, we will start another one. Okay? By June, by 1st of next month, we are starting another 3-month journey. All right? So, guys, this is what is possible. And I have to tell you, guys, see, in fact, before I even go further, let me even bring 1 or 2 people up to share their testimony with you. So these are people who one of them or 1 or 2 have acquired some knowledge and they are doing well for themselves. So let me see, Mrs. Apene, are you on ground? This is a lady from God. Let me try to bring her up to share her experience, to tell us how this has been. Hello, Mrs. Apene, are you there? Please unmute your mic. If you are there, please unmute your mic.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Hello, lady. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. How are you too?
I'm fine. You are celebrated, sister. How has it been with you?
Fine, sir.
All right. I want you to share your experience. How has it been with you with the live trading? How is your experience with the binary trading so far and the training so far? How has it been with you? Share your experience with the house. People want to hear from you.
So far with so far it's been very, very profitable. And I must say that the way you take us through every trade step by step, and you make sure that we are making profits every day, has been very helpful to us since we started.
That's fine. Glad to hear from you. This is one of the students that we trade live. She is doing well for herself. So thank you so much for your experience. I think I need to just bring in one more person on the this. I think I need to bring in one more person before we move further. Mr. Emmanuel, are you on the call? Please, if you are on the call, type in yes in the chat. Mr. Emmanuel, if you are on the call, please put in yes in the chat. Put in yes in the chat. Okay, I see. I think okay, let me look out for another person. I think we can just take one more person on with our class. Okay, Mr. Emmanuel, if you are on the call, please type in yes in the chat. Type in yes in the chat. Okay, I think it's not there. Okay, let me bring out somebody else. Mr. Ahmed, are you there, sir? Mr. All right, sir. Please unmute your mic and tell us your experience. How has it been with you, and how is your learning experience when it comes to binary? Hello, sir.
Yeah, hello, good evening all.
Yeah, how are you doing today, sir?
Fine, sir, very much.
All right. Yes, please share your experience with everyone in the house, please.
Yeah, from my own point of view about the binary, what I would just say is that when you have the right person beside you, holding you hand in hand, you will never get bad in terms of your trading. And I believe with him or being with him, your account can never be blown. So far, so good. I joined the class as at last year. We had a class, and ever since then he has been being a very good mentor, not even a mentor but a family person that makes sure everything goes fine for us. Then this year I give it a trial by joining this class for binary. Then from there we had a group in binary group that each time there's the commencement of the trading want to start, he notify us, then all of us come online. Then so far so good. To not waste much time, I've never get tired of being online, despite that I'm working. I still believe I still have that time. In 30 minutes, 45 minutes, you're out of the market. Then everybody go back to their daily doings. So thank you very much. I would like to be more and more with you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. I really, really appreciate you guys. I really, really appreciate you. I think if I want to keep taking more, we have a lot of newbies in the house. I can still take one more person, but because of our time, I think that is more than enough. See, guys, guys, when it comes to binary, believe me, you can make endless profit. And I do tell all our students, if you blow your account either in binary or forex or any, then it means you have not passed through the King FS Trading Mastery. Yes, if you blow your account, you have not passed through the King FS Trading Mastery. If you have passed through the King FS Trading Mastery, there's no way you blow your account. All right. This is one of the things we make sure everyone and all our students takes into action, guys. So enough of all of that. So guys, we still have a lot of bunch of things to share with you. All the information you've just received in the last 1 hour 30 minutes, believe me, it is just about 5% or less than 5% of what you are going to learn in the next 7 days. All right. So guys, to take it shorter, we still have a long way to go, but I'm going to stop this class right any moment from now. So if you've gained some value, guys, type in value in the chat, type in value in the chat. So for those of you who are interested to take the 7 days course, it is priced $80. It is priced $80. But for those who want to opt in today, we are giving 50% discount. If you are going in today, if you want to make payment today, we are giving you 50% discount. After today, it goes back to $80. We don't want crowd. We only want few people that will come in and benefit and share their testimony. All right. So guys, if you're interested in the class, in the 7 days class, the price is just $80. But if you're making your payment today, you want to opt in, you are interested today, you want to come in, you have 50% discount. All right. So guys, this is all I have for you today. And this class, the 7 days class, is going to commence by Wednesday, by the grace of God. And after these 7 days, guys, you have a lot of things to be great. You have the cause to be grateful to God. All right. And um, believe me, you this is something you would love to take. All right. And another thing I would like to share with you is that you will have free access to our live trading. For now, we still open it free of charge for everyone and we trade live. And remember, by next month, we are going live with 3 months compounding. So if you're interested to join us, if you're interested to learn this skill set, the right way it should be learned, chat the admin up, all right? So let me give you a moment, guys. So chat me up either on WhatsApp or on Telegram. And for those of you who are not on our WhatsApp group, you want to take this opportunity to join our WhatsApp, our Telegram group rather. If you are not on our Telegram group, go right about now, go and join and look for the admin. Chat up with the admin on any of our group, all right? And be cautious. Make sure you're not chatting with the wrong person. Be cautious, all right? So you want to chat up with the admin. If you're making your payment today before 12 a.m. Nigerian time, you're getting 50% discount. So if you're not making payment today, it goes back to $80. So this is what we have. The price you're getting, the value you're getting for this price is far more than what you will be getting, all right? The value is far more than what you are paying, and what you'll be getting is just priceless, all right? So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for having me. And for those of you who are not on our YouTube channel, go there right about now. Go and subscribe. You want to learn more about Forex, go right there. Go and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and be sure, guys, this is something you will love to stay with. All right, this is something you will love to stay with. So subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to click the bell icon, all right, so that you can be notified. All right, I hope this is very, very clear. So let's take some questions before we call it a day. So if you have some questions, kindly put it in the chat, please. If you have some questions, please put it in the chat, guys. If you have some questions, please put it in the chat. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate everyone and anyone on the call. You guys are appreciated. You see, success is not for everybody, but for selected few. Let me put it in the chat for you. You don't need to ask the name. That's it. All right, you can just copy the link. So any question based on what you've learned so far, guys, any question, put in your question in the chat if you have any question, or if you want me to bring you up live, type in yes. If you want me to bring you up live to ask your question, type in yes. If you have a question you want me to bring you up live, just type in yes in the chat. Okay, in the absence of no question, I think this is awesome. This is awesome. I'm super delighted, super elated to be on the call with you guys. So I'm so happy, and I hope to see you guys in the next in the 7 days class. All right, we have included a lot of good things and new things to this, and it's going to be of beneficial to a lot of people. And all our old students on binary, we have the opportunity to learn this new skill, the new thing we have included. All right, so we also have a new strategy, another strategy that I personally have been testing out in the last 2 months, and it's been really good. All right, so this we will also share it with all our previous our old students. All right, so Guys, I hope to see you guys in the next in the 7 days class. Also, put in anything you've learned on our group. So I hope to see you guys. Thank you so much for being here. God bless you and see more of you. And God bless you. Bye bye for now and take care.